go. Close that. Broadcasting. Again, and there we go. All right.
So can you hear me well?
Yeah, I hear you well, loud and clear. I see you as well. There we go. And we are live. How's it going, everyone? It's Judith Vergara here. And today we are hanging out with the one and only Magally Larrazabal. She's a mom, a wife, a coach, and a mentor, and she helps entrepreneurs start and grow their online business. So come join us today and hear more about her story, because this will be a fun one. So Magally, give us a little bit of an intro and give us a little sneak preview what it's like inside your world.
My road in online business, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I started looking around the beginning of 2016, but then I just got caught off working the 9 to 5, and I just leave that aside. So I went back to looking for something for reviews and a good program that teach me from the beginning. So I found a super affiliate network, which showed me the basis. I mean, I did nothing before that. Actually, I went through many of those spams that you think that they are like work from home, mommy alone, or something like that, like start your own business, and but it never worked. So when I started was June of this year. I'm very new on this. And that's about it. I have learned a lot in Super Affiliate Network, and I try to implement it, even though I'm very short of time. I have my son that is very small. He's not even 2 years old. So that takes a lot of time. And I'm still working 9 to 5. So this is a part-time business.
Yeah. We have Tina Patty hanging out with us. Hey, Tina, how's it going? Thank you for hanging out with us, and thank you for the share. Appreciate that. So, yeah, totally understand that. Those spammy companies, they're a dime a dozen. They're everywhere, and the sad thing is that it's sad that some people are actually out there, and it's just a smash and grab operation for them. It's just all about the money for them, and it really makes my heart sink.
It is. It's like it is a small amount, but you think that they're gonna teach you something. Actually, I didn't even get email from them or anything like that. So I thought I'm just wasting my time. Who am I going to ask my money back from? I mean, there's no one you can talk to. So that discouraged me a lot. But then when I found that this was not a spam, because there's a lot of reviews and there's a lot of YouTube videos where people say, tell the stories, how they went into Sun, and how they found very value lessons, how they went through the boot camp, and all those things. So I thought that's what I need. I need to learn and then apply, because I had no idea where to start from.
Yeah, absolutely. So Magally, break down your current niche, your current subject matter expertise for us.
With expertise, I'm not that expert, but I was. I think I started managing solo ads very well. But then I found out that making relationships with people, even though, like you were saying yesterday, it's not about you, it's about them. So sometimes you don't even have the chance to tell them, oh, this is what I'm going to offer you, or something like that. But it's an opportunity that I have through Facebook that can build relationships, and then they can get to know me. They ask me questions. I also ask them questions. I had the chance to help two students. They were not mine, but I think I tried my best, and I gave them what I knew at the time. So I think Facebook is becoming my expertise.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always a learning process, right? This is your expertise today, and you just keep on crafting that, right? You just get better and better and better at it.
Yeah,
Right?
correct.
So
You have to focus
have
on something that really works. And
exactly
when they know you're real, they really try to connect with you and know more about what you do.
exactly. You play to your strengths. You play to your strengths. We got Renee Rushton hanging out. Hey, Renee, how's it going?
Hi, Renee. Hi,
Yeah.
Patty. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. So now, don't hold anything back for us, okay? We're about to get nitty gritty here. Don't hold anything back. Tell us about your rock bottom moment.
Well, long story short, because it started when I got pregnant. That was 2014, actually 2015. But I used to work with this guy like for 6 or 7 years, and I started thinking I'm doing nothing for myself. I have to go back to school. I have a degree, but in my country, so here it's very complicated to get into the school. Yeah. But I tried maybe other forms to be in the field. Not. I'm a dentist actually. I'm from Colombia, but to get into school here, and every year they change the laws. Every year they change the amount of people they get into, and it's very expensive. So I tried to go for another road in the same field, and he discouraged me. Every time I told him I was going to do this, he was like, "No, why would you do that? Oh, so what about this? I think this will be best for us. So if I learn this, I can help you with this." No, forget about it. You're learning more here. So I never did anything about myself until I got pregnant. So this guy was not. He was blaming on me because he was not making money and all these things. And I was like, what would you blame? I'm actually not on me, on my baby. So that pissed me off. So like, if you were not pregnant, you would do this and that, and it will help me more. And I was like, this is it. I'm not going back to this office. I don't want to see him again. So when I left because my baby was born. So I wanted to be with him longer time. So I asked him to work from home, which it didn't work. So I rather not to. I preferred to stay home a little bit longer. But at that point, I noticed that my savings were not enough. So I was really in zero. My husband had to change his job too. So I was unemployed. I didn't know what to do. I had to look for jobs that gave me that were more according to my situation, like part-time, short hours, and those things. But in my field, unfortunately, there's nothing like that. So I had to short my hours. I had to stop working full-time and start working part-time. Also, the issue that no one can take care of my baby. Schedules were very off, so that was also something that was a concern. I don't have family here in New York and in the United States. All my family is back in Colombia, so I didn't have family support. It was just my husband. So I was thinking this has to be something that I can do from home. I can spend time with my baby. I would bother nobody. I would not. I wouldn't need that much help, and I would make money. So I was thinking I have to make some phone calls from home, or be customer service. You know that there are programs like that. Yeah. But then I found out that nothing works. Nothing is like that, and they want to pay you a little bit money. So I was not going to make my life out of this. So I had to go back to work 9 to 5, short hours, so the income is very low. My husband has to do more than he used to do to cover what I cannot give. So that's why I started in Super Affiliate Network with all my savings as a pro. Actually, the first day I went in for the $7. The same day I paid the $97, and then the next visit, the next call with my coach, I told him. He told me, "Why don't you go pro?" And I was like, "Okay, let's do that." Yeah. So I went pro right away. I did I did 0 sales until then. Mm. So, but the program works. Mm-hmm. I see everyone doing well with the program. You just have to be consistent. Everything is consistency. Yeah, it's true. Absolutely. You cannot quit. You cannot quit. Yeah. So that was my rock bottom, and I think that's something that many people go through, and they have to learn from those bad experiences to start working for yourself. Mm-hmm. And do and do what is best for you, not for others, because you work so hard for others and making money for others. But what about you? What about your life? What about the time that you have to enjoy with your family? What about the things that you like to do? Yeah, that's all those things make me think. So that's why I look for something like this, and thank God I found Super Affiliate Network.
This is amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And what I love about that story is you just went all in, you gave it your everything because you're trusting the process right now. Okay. Keyword there. You said you made 0 sales yet, right? That's the key word there. You're trusting the process. You understand that this would all take work and it would all take time because you're there. You're building a sustainable business, and this is not some get rich quick scheme. Okay. Anything that's a sustainable business will take time to build. And Magally, I absolutely admire you because on a daily basis, I get emails from team members telling me all their BS, all their excuses when you're just there and you're like, yeah, no big deal. I used my savings and I went pro. You went all in, and I really, really wanna acknowledge you for that.
No, yeah, and the best thing is that you can learn while you earn. And that's true. That's completely true.
Yeah, absolutely. Earn while you learn. Hey, Betsy Stevens. Hello. How's it going? So far, right, in your journey so far, what's one brilliant light bulb moment that you've had so far that just pretty much just turned everything around for you?
That was when I saw everything was a spam and everything was just lies. I went around the reviews because there's so many programs out there that you can find that they can train you, but no one has a coach, no one has a mentor, no one you can go to. There's a community, and that's what I like also from Super Affiliate Network. I'm actually contacting Kisha Vaz, Sean Johnson, John Perez, Rich and Ace are my mentors. So I also spoke with Wes Fry and Billy Montes. So I think, and they get back to me. They even call me. They even send me voice messages. We text each other all the time. I show them what I did. I share with them what my struggles are, so they can. I can improve upon that based on what their experience. Because as I told you, I actually had 0 experience when I started in June. So they are able to give me some advice, some wisdom, so I can apply. But that's the great of this. I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for the coaching. I'm not paying for their advice. I'm not paying for them to go over my website, my Facebook profile, my posts, to see if they work or not, I'm not paying for anything of that. And that was my light bulb. I was like, let's do this one. I have to do this one. This one says that it's not in spam. It works very well. It's well designed. So let's do all this. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. And I love how you reached out to the top earners there. You grasp the idea of you are the 5 people you spend the most time with, and that's exactly what you're doing there. You just reached out to the ones that have exactly what you want, right?
Yeah.
Because success leaves a trail of crumbs. So what you're doing now is,
you need help, go and talk to them. They will get back to you. I assure you, there's nothing that you cannot ask. It's not a stupid question. You always have to go to those that have experience. Who else would you go to if there's no one else in the other programs? You just find the information. There's no one that comes to you and tells you, you're doing this the right way, but you can twist a little bit of this.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to take advantage of this.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. I met I've met some of the top earners, especially Ace and Rich. Yeah, they're super down to earth, and they're always willing to help. They understand the idea that it's not about whether or not you're paying them; it's about how much they could give to back to the community, and that's what I really learned from all these top earners.
That's true.
Yeah. So, what held you back from going all in when you first got started?
Nothing held me back. I was over. I mean, so many frustrations. So I was so angry with the way that my time, my effort, my work, my hard work was not being appreciated. So I thought, nobody's gonna appreciate me. So I have to appreciate myself. And I know I'm able to do something else. So I will do it. And if I don't do it, who else is going to do it? So I decided to just, even my husband was telling me, I wouldn't do that with you. I was like, okay, so don't do it. I'll do it myself. So I'm doing it myself, but I'm very proud of what I've done so far. Very slowly, but shortly but truly, how do you say?
Slowly but surely. Yep, I love it. I love the conviction there. You don't have to do it, but I'm gonna do it. It's fine.
True. Yeah,
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
I don't care.
Yeah, such an inspiring story. Magally here is sharing with us tonight. She's she's best. What's the best advice you've ever received?
So many of all these top earners. They told me, share what you know. You know more than many people. So you have to give them that value. Change your mindset. Work on it every single day. And focus on what works. So if it doesn't work, don't pay attention to it. Go and shift your attention to what it is. So I think Facebook is working very well for me. It will take a little bit longer, but I'm still also I'm paying for solo ads, so I'm not falling behind. I just going in both ways.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing wrong with free marketing. It works, absolutely, but it works better as a supplement for paid ads. So whether it be solo ads, Facebook ads, Google AdWords, it doesn't matter what your ad platform is. Free marketing strategies works better if it's a supplement to paid ads. I mean, you could use it, right, if you're really strapped for budget, right? You could totally rely on free marketing strategies. That's perfectly fine. But again, paid ads is still king. That's what Magally here is saying. She's still running solo ads, but she's also using free marketing strategies as a supplement. That's perfect. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, what's a personal habit that's a must for you on a daily basis?
I listen every single day to Bob Proctor. He
Yes.
has this a meditation for abundance.
Yeah.
So it says that everything is abundant in the world, but you only see there's no much of it. So now you have to focus on what is abundant. Everything is abundance. We have abundance of health, abundance of family, abundance of air, abundance of nature, um, abundance of time. And we have to accept everything that is coming to us, all the uh, all the money that is outside for us. Sometimes you block it with your mind. That's what it says, but you have to accept. And actually, it works. If you listen to this after you wake up, 30 minutes, it's not even 30 minutes. That is like 20 minutes. I wake up, I put my earphones on, I start getting ready for work. And then before I go to bed, I do the same. So it has worked. It has worked. I have received money from where I never thought I would. So well, thank God for that.
Yeah.
And I think you have to work on your mindset all the time, because that's the only way that you motivate yourself to continue. Since
Yeah.
you have nothing around that makes you feel that you're doing something right, that's the only way you have to go.
Yeah. Mindset work is always number one. Magally here just broke it down. Okay. Mindset work does not have to be this complicated things. Okay. When you're getting ready in the morning, pop your earbuds on, or if you want it on loudspeaker, do it. It doesn't matter. Just, while you're getting ready, when you wake up, instead of scrolling through Facebook, why, how about you scroll through YouTube and put your earbuds in and start listening to some mindset work, right? And before you go to bed, instead of watching TV, just close your eyes and listen to these things, okay? Like Megali said, it's not even half an hour, okay? It's just the first 20 minutes after you wake up and the last 20 minutes before you go to bed. That is when your subconscious mind is most active. And if you're dismissing this right now as not true, Magali here and myself are living proof that it does work.
It does.
Yeah.
You really receive what the universe or what God is giving you. It's not that you're asking for it. It's your mind. Your mindset doesn't block anything that is about to come. So you let it come smoothly.
Yeah. Mind is a powerful, powerful, powerful tool. You could have the best marketing funnels, you can have the best marketing systems, but if your mindset is not there, all that would go to shits. Nothing would work. Okay? It's understand that this journey is 80% mindset, 20% skill set.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, awesome. That's awesome. You're dropping value, so much value. So what's something that you're super excited about? What's that one thing you have on the go right now?
I'm very excited because every day I learn something new.
Yeah.
And I can put it. I can apply it in my business. I also try to be consistent, even though sometimes like I try to do it, to post in Facebook regularly, not 3 times a day, not 2 times a day, sometimes something that I think is very important to know. So I just put it once a day. What else would I think that's what I do, and build relationships all the time.
Yeah.
I was talking. I don't prospect, but I do have a lot of friends in Facebook. I have 2 profiles. One has 100 and the other one has 500 friends. So can you imagine how much or how long would it take me to speak to one by one? No, it wouldn't be not even 1 hour. It will be because you have to know about the other person. You have to tell them also about yourself. So It's nothing
Yeah.
like what do you do? Okay, yes, oh, what is that you sell? Okay, I sell this. That's it. No.
Mm-hmm.
You have to let them trust you, you have to let them see you,
Mm-hmm.
you have to show them that same struggles they have, same struggles you have.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's something that makes me very happy. The journey,
Mm-hmm.
learning for me is something that I, even though I'm not using it in anything, I like to learn.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I think that's very exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's true. And the thing about that is, you're right. You don't just randomly, you don't hard sell people on Facebook. You really don't. And I can't tell you enough how many people send me messages on a daily basis. Actually, while we're sitting here, I got two messages of people that I don't even know. We're not even friends on Facebook, and they're trying to sell me stuff. Really, do you think I'm going to buy from someone who I don't know? Who that I don't know? So there's you don't have the know, like, and trust built out, and that's what Magally here is telling us, right?
Right, you have to trust. Yes, you have to know who's giving you and why is it given to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So before we wrap this up, give us a parting piece of guidance. What's that one message that you want to leave our viewers today?
Whew. For me, it's always the fear to this live Facebook lives and put my face and well, for pictures is okay, but showing me maybe my English is not that easy to understand or
You're
things like that.
fine.
But I started to let go that fear. So let go the fear of failing. Uh, Let your gut tell you what you want to do, what is what you need to do, and start changing the bad habits. Come out of your comfort zone and do something to improve your situation
Mm.
because there's your situation must not be the best. You have zero money in your account and everything like that, but there's some resources. You can even start with $1. So as long as you have the knowledge, you will apply it in any time. And if you don't do it if you don't do it yourself, nobody will do it for you. So you have to do it yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. Miguel, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. You did not hold back. You provided us with as much value as you can, as much as you have in your disposal there. And I really, really do appreciate you hopping out and really sharing your story with us. You did not hold anything back. I'm just
I
super
appreciate
grateful for you.
you have
Yeah.
chosen me to do this live. That's really cool of you. You're amazing. You have a very
Aw,
great
thank you.
personality, and your lives are amazing.
Aw,
I always watch them.
thank you. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank you.
that. Thank you. And
Okay, thank you.
yeah, and guys, thank you for hanging out with us here today. I'll see you on tomorrow's episode of Entrepreneur Spotlight. I love you guys. Appreciate you. In order for you to not miss out on another episode, there should be three dots. Three, that's two. There's three dots in there. Hit that. Make sure to turn on live notifications. That way you never miss out on the next episode. You never miss out on my live training videos. All right, Facebook. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk to you later.
Thank
Bye.
you.